Good day everyone, and especially to Miss Oniel, to my classmates, to my fellow researchers, and also the researcher judges. Today, me, or obviously we, are going to present the acceptability study of Lumpiang Tabon in Barangay Norcia, Lanusa, Surigao. So, here are the main focus to this research. Here is the brief background of our research. The dabong, or also known as bamboo shoots, a kind of plant of Poaceae subfamily of Bambusae plants. Bamboo shoots is the young bamboo plant emerging from the ground height of 20 to 50 centimeters. The bamboo shoots is the abundant nutrition, and it is a kind of pollution-free with a good flavor and taste. The shoots contain rich protein, fibers, but low in fat. Bamboo shoots can be processed to canned foods, fermented foods, and soft drinks. It is widely planted in Asian countries. So the reason for us to propose this idea of bamboo shoots is because it is very well known of a vegetable that is really badly needed to be a vegetable product to contain a nutritional benefit to all the people who live in Barangay Norcia, and some of them really also planted but didn't do any of those kinds of plants to deal with. Sometimes they would find it as other delicacies to enjoy, but for us that we research, this is a brand new kind of meal that would very be nutritious and really benefited them a lot in terms of also business. Here is our significance of the study, which you've seen the term of our presentation here. Food establishment owner, the study will give them an ideal chance to know what customers wanted with respect to its aesthetic food presentation and how customers would have been an ideal influence, the unique ingredients that is given to their food business. So what it means to this term is that some of the people in the Barangay Norcia was living there would give a little sales pitch for them to establish a brand new variety that would give them a brand new profitable kind of food business that they would actually see them to fit to give value to that vegetable. And here is another term: future entrepreneurs. The findings of the subjective study will give them an idea to find more pleasing, nutritious, and delicious tasting food that would be an asset in the food market and in the food service utility that we use presently, which it is very well known to that term, that the future entrepreneurs, that sometimes people can be living in there, such as a student like I am, such as a teacher, like any of the people who might live there, would give this a brand new opportunity to give them a brand new lease on life, to give a new pitch to their business, and also can benefit the lives of the people there in Norcia. Here are more terms of the significance of the studies. Management students. The output of this study could be a help to students if we allow them to learn in offering attractive food, which is accepted in community that not only shows creativity and skill in the kitchen, also makes customer feel good about their food, which we need sometimes some students to literally focus on and to learn from any of the kind of pitches to them to work on and be a selling point to give them a productability and creativity or an innovative project to them at least, which also they can be benefit as well. And here are another ones, which are the customers. This study will also help realizing of how healthy our product is. These customers are also an audience. You really need to give them a selling point or a kind of a convincing one to make sure that they would literally believe in the product, that you would actually give them a brand new ideal benefits to them, not just to them but also to their families, but also they can give it a widespread towards the community. And here are another one terms, which are researchers. Obviously, this study will serve as a background basis that adds information on how lumpia or unique, attractive and pleasing with the use of bamboo shoots or dabong. This study enables the researchers to be more resourceful and studious in the field of study. So we all know that researchers, like the people who is presenting right now, like me and any of the people, the judges, are experienced researchers, because they would study this and give it a good positive or negative result on any of the pitches that can give them an ulterior motive to them that it would be a good for the community. So here's another one, future researchers. This study will serve as a baseline and framework for the future studies regarding the such as the lumpiang dabong of our study on the level of acceptability in the barangay, which it's also regarding on our title and our study that we also as future teachers would study on any kind of content that would badly be help towards those communities and also another establishments and the institutions that would badly need and worth helping. So we move on to our statement of the problem. Our statement of the problem is the study attempt to determine the acceptability of innovative lumpia dabong in the area of Barangay Norcia, Lanosa, Surigao del Sur. And it means to answer the following questions that you will see on the screen here, which number 1, what is the profile respondent in terms of? Well, there are given lists of terms that would badly need to for our respondents: their names, their address, their gender, their age, their civil status, to fully complete the identification of towards the people who are giving an opinion to them about the product. So there is also the second part, which is what is the level of acceptance of the new product as apprehend the respondents of the study along with the following question. Here what we displayed on our research here is the appearance, the taste, the texture, and aroma, because you need to identify what exactly the product would actually bring, which would give up the quantity of the product and quality to fully develop more on the subtle taste of the product of the lumpia dabong. And here is the third one, which is what is the overall acceptability of innovative lumpia dabong? Well, in this question, well, it is widely received by many people there in Russia, and I give a positive outlook toward it. Here's the third part, which is the research methodology. Here is the research design. The research design of our study that is created in the experimental survey, the researcher will produce a questionnaire that given the respondents, of course. The set would be a 20-person randomly chosen to answer the survey questionnaire who are food lovers such as students and adults which reside on Barangay Norcia. Absolutely. And here are the respondents. The respondents in this study will be randomly selected who are food lovers and residents on Barangay Norcia, which we chose like 15 respondents, and the samples respondents of the study. The samples of respondents of the study will randomly select students, of course, and adults who are residing in Norcia, which they are really give it all to give the innovation of the product that has been studied towards us. And once again, this is our report of the innovation of Lumpiang Tabong in Barangay Norcia. I am the representative reporter, Vince Nico Sorbillion, and I really thank you so much. Once again, good day.